What is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing great. This is our first live that we have ever done. This is CDT Sports. I'm Chris,
I'm Dan.
and welcome. Yeah, this is going to be very exciting to do. I'm very excited to be able to set up the first live that we're doing for the mock drafts. It's also going to be the finale.
Of this year's mock draft
Yeah.
season, because I think we're still planning on doing that one draft video that we started recording like months ago. We never actually finished.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot to finish that up. Yeah, we got to get that finished before.
I'll try to get it out by the time the draft
Yep,
next
yep, yep.
week.
You guys
But
will love it.
yeah, yeah. Anywho, I do have to reset a couple of things because there were some trades that happened since then. But that's something I wanted to talk about too. Go ahead.
Likewise. Did you hear about the Steelers trade?
I know they got what's his name from the Rams.
Is it Allen Robinson?
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't remember his name. Didn't they get a fifth or seventh round for him?
I actually don't know too much about the trade details. If you don't mind pulling them up.
Sure, yeah, I can pull it up. And I do remember, well, because Robinson was he a first round pick? Or I can't remember what it was.
Um,
We got to be
I don't
witty
know
and have
about that, to
banter,
be
my friend.
honest.
Let me see here. We got to have banter, banter. Okay, let's see here. What's his name? Why did I just blank on the stupid name?
Allen Robinson. I got you, buddy.
Thank you. I knew it was Robinson. I was thinking Brian Robinson because Allen. If you know what that is, I will give you a crisp high five. Okay. Yeah, so Steelers and Rams trade, which sends Allen Robinson to Pittsburgh. They're not okay, so what's going on here? They swapped seventh round picks, and they picked up $5 million of his 2023 salary. And according to what is this? The Super Bowl Nation, whatever. It's a B minus on the Steelers part and a B on the Rams. Rams, I guess they kind of realized that they can't keep just giving away their picks for the future, and just they got the ring. So now at this point, I guess just trying to build a steady team. I
That's
think
what
is
I
what
think
the
they're
deal
doing.
is.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you on that. I think they're trying to build a steady team. Like, probably trying to fill in those roster positions that are like the back end for the depth.
No, I think as long as Aaron Donald's still there, Cooper Kupp is still there, I really think Andrew Whitworth retiring helped, or excuse me, that really kind of deflated them. He was a good tackle,
Yeah,
but
it was.
you know. But so everyone, thank you for joining us. And so I think, yeah, I'm looking here and we got so again, if you saw our mock draft part two, we're not paying $7.99 a month for this, which it comes to like $8 times 12. Yeah, we're looking at like at least $144 a year, I think, if I'm doing the math right. No, it's more like 96. Anyway, I don't remember. I can't do math right now. But
Fair enough. Fair
so,
enough.
right. But anyway, so I'm looking here.
So there's going to be no trades.
Although we're going to talk about trades because this
Yes.
is our definitive what we think is going to happen.
Yes.
It's just that we can't actually do the trade.
Exactly.
Write a note down, whatever. But okay. Now here's number one. What I've been thinking. Go ahead and start it if you want. Put it on slow. The thing is, and we're obviously we're going to see trades when the actual thing comes out. It's hard to predict what teams are thinking right now. I've heard a couple rumors. We'll get into that here and later. But Carolina already traded DJ Moore and a couple of picks for the first pick. Now, in our last two mock drafts, we had suggested and picked CJ Stroud for them. We think he's a better fit. But everywhere I go, we all think that the hype train is Bryce Young. And I've also heard that Will Anderson's stock is going up. So it could be one of those things where we're not 100% sure. But I think if I were to bet money on it, I'm saying Bryce Young. Just because like it's the quote-unquote sexy pick.
Yeah, no, that's what I keep saying too. The pick keeps being Bryce Young everywhere.
Like every time I watch TV, every time I go on YouTube, I mean, like, yeah, Bryce Young. What's going on with his stats there? I'm looking.
He only played 12 games last year. 64.5% completion rate, 3,000 yards, 8.8, 32 touchdowns, 5 picks. The year before, he threw 47 touchdowns, 7 picks.
Compare that to, I don't. Now I feel like Will Anderson's stock's going up, and CJ Stroud, I don't know if he's going down or not.
Well, he's only ranked number 5th And
CJ Stroud. Oh, he wasn't he higher than that, or
yeah, he
Will Anderson
was.
now? Not Will Anderson. Wait, yeah. Hold on, go back for a second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, what I'm thinking of is who's the quarterback? Go to quarterbacks real quick. Why am I blank? It's not Will Anderson.
Oh,
Or maybe it is Will Anderson.
Levis,
Will Levis. Who's the other one? Who's the quarterback you wanted for the Ravens? I can't remember his
Anthony
name.
Richardson.
That's it. That's okay. He was the one that I was thinking. Okay. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good, buddy.
Yeah. Me just being dense there. But yeah,
Oh no,
so
it's because you see Will Anderson right here, and you see Will Levis right here. Like, no, I get
yep.
it.
I'm trying to do this so that I'm not looking at my phone the whole time. This is our first thing here, guys and
Yeah,
girls.
first live.
So where is okay? So I'm looking here. I got that. Where's the live on? There we go. There we go. Now I can see your screen too. Okay. So Bryce Young, man, I think Jalen Carter's going to go second. Okay. Well, either way, I do think Bryce Young is going to go number one. It seems to be the most popular pick going around.
Take him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Quarterback Bryce Young.
Okay, so now here's an interesting thing that I wanted to mention that I've seen more than a couple people talk about.
Okay.
And if I'm talking too much, let me know.
No,
Right in the
you're
comments if I'm talking too much. But so I've heard rumors that San Fran might try to get the second pick, and they're gonna maybe trade. It's not Brock Purdy. Why am I blanking on the name again? Yes, Trey Lance to the Texans. So Trey Lance would be the Texans quarterback, and San Francisco would get the second overall pick. Now, who would San Francisco pick with that? I don't know. What are your thoughts? What do they need? What does it even say? I'm gonna Google this real quick. What San Francisco's draft needs are.
I don't think they would go for that. I don't know what they need actually. That's good. That's a good point.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry.
I don't think the 49ers would go for that. They have two great quarterbacks that they can use currently, and I think that Trey Lance would be able to get them through the. Wait, are they both injured though? Or
Trey Lance is coming back from an injury. Also, we don't even know if Brock Purdy's going to play because of his injury.
Yeah, I think they should try it out with Trey Lance personally. I mean, they are in a win now situation, so I think if they were to do anything, they go after a veteran quarterback.
Well, it says they need a tight end and a defensive end, or a free safety, but tight ends listed number one when I googled it. What kind of tight ends are available if they did go number two?
If a tight end went number two, Dalton Kincaid, Michael Mayer.
What is it with Daltons and tight ends? Anyway, sorry.
But I don't think a tight end would go second overall.
Number two?
If
they're
trading up, they're trading up for a quarterback. So I agree with that.
Well, in this situation, then let's just go ahead and assume that San Francisco does not trade for the second overall pick. Any other teams you think we would trade here?
It really depends. If Houston wanted Lamar, they could trade here. That would be a very good decision. I feel like for Houston, just so they wouldn't have to worry about developing a quarterback and they could worry about every other piece of the young roster and build around him. That's what I personally think that they should do, is go after if they were going after a quarterback. I think they go after Will Anderson here.
Okay, and let me just double check one thing because Will Anderson, yeah. Let's see, Texans draft needs, and even can you do like the what's the button, the analysis, see what they're thinking?
So CJ Stroud's going here, Will Anderson, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson.
Well, so it is quarterback, receiver, and edge defense is what they need according to this. So
I still think they need just about everything.
Well, yeah, because I say they go quarterback or Will Anderson. So I don't know if they're going to go CJ Stroud or.
You know what? We haven't done it yet. Let's give him CJ Stroud.
Okay, cool. I think that's pretty safe that those two are going to be the top ones, but maybe Anthony Richardson, but I doubt it there. So this is the spicy one because we in our last mock draft we had the idea. What was it that Tennessee would trade up?
Tennessee would trade up, but I thought that would be a pretty good decision for them.
Right. Well, I don't know if Baltimore would try to trade something because they don't need a quarterback. They got Kyler Murray locked to a contract, but we do want D-Hop, so I don't know. Maybe it could be a second or third round, but
I could see a team trading and D Hop being involved in a trade to get the Cardinals another first round, not first round pick, but a second round pick.
Okay. Yeah, I would say then. I mean, I don't know. Do you think they trade, or do we
I
stay?
think
Because
the
this is our
Cardinals
definitive
trade.
one.
I think the Cardinals trade
Okay.
here, but since we're not able to do that,
Okay. Well, tell
I
me who would they trade then
I
for?
I think they would trade. I really like the Titans trading up. Titans trading up would be good, and
I've
the
seen drafts where like the Falcons will trade up, and I'm like, they're only going up like 3 spaces or something, and it's like, why?
they'd be jump roping the Lions, who could go after a quarterback if they really wanted to. They shouldn't. The
Seattle?
Seattle, who could go after a quarterback, they shouldn't. The Colts,
No, they
who's going
shouldn't.
after a quarterback, who should. So they could jump over if they really don't want Heineke, but they really could trust in Heineke.
I think so too. Or they could be playing the Lamar, the quiet game for Lamar.
I agree. They really could. And I hope not, because who would the Ravens get with that pick, quarterback
I don't.
wise?
Well, I'm okay with Anthony Richardson if they trade
Oh yeah, no,
that, but
that'd be really awesome.
so yeah, let's.
I think they go Jalen Carter
So
here.
I agree. I think we did that last time too. Jalen Carter.
Yeah, if they're not going to trade out of this position, I think they go for the best available, and I do believe they need more defensive interior pressure than defensive edge pressure. So I think Jalen Carter would be here.
Okay, yeah, but we do think this is a trade scenario.
Yes, absolutely.
So in the event that the Cardinals do not trade, they're going Jalen Carter.
No
Now,
trade mock
if
draft.
right now, if they do trade with say Tennessee or whatever, probably Tennessee would either get a quarterback or they probably would. I don't know if they'd go Jalen Carter too. Maybe Will Anderson.
I
But
can see him trade up
anyway,
for Jalen Carter.
yeah. But let's just say then Jalen Carter, if he doesn't go to the Cardinals and pick number 3, if that trade scenario does not happen, I could see him going to either Seattle or Detroit. That's just me.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's where I think he's going to go to. To be honest with you,
Well, why don't you say Andy? Oh, because because the trade. But
yeah.
anyway,
The
okay. So
Colts,
Indianapolis, they need a quarterback. They're probably going to go Will Anderson because his stock is going up.
Will Levis. I got you.
Oh, I'm
So
what?
more.
The Wills. I'm mixing up the Wills
You're all good. So 19. Oh my.
or Anthony Richardson. Compare him to Anthony Richardson real quick if you can.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. 1 year
Really?
productivity, 17 touchdowns, 9 picks, 53 completion percentage. To that, he's a project
Okay.
because of the tangibles, is what everyone says.
Okay, so go with the easier of the two, like so not
Yeah,
Richardson. I guess they're going Will Levis.
I think they go Will Levis.
Okay, Will Levis. Welcome to the Glue Factory. What I'm trying to remember what even the point of that is because I know that Tree says it a lot, but
Because they're horses.
okay.
I think.
Seattle. So I mean, obviously,
Oh,
if Jalen Carter is available here, Seattle.
I think.
Will Anderson could go here.
I think Will Anderson could go here.
What kind of guards
I was
or
about to
defensive
say
linemen are
we
available?
could spice it up and go after a guard player with an interior offensive lineman.
Osiris Torrance. I don't know if he's number 5 though.
Yeah, no
I mean,
sacks.
Florida. I mean, he's a Gator, so right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, he's Florida Gator.
Yeah, I mean that's they do know football, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think Osiris Torrance goes here. Who's best available? That's not a quarterback.
Best available is Will Anderson. And that
Okay.
would be pretty good for their defense, and he would do good with Pete Carroll.
Okay. Real quick though, what's the analysis?
Boom.
Hold on one second. Oh no, not that. Go to
Oh, I
the
gotcha. I gotcha.
the analysis for the pick.
Jalen Carter, which is what we're saying. Will Anderson, Tyree Wilson, Anthony Richardson. That's a
I guess
spicy
go
pick.
go Will Anderson.
All right.
Let's do it. I love how your dog is just kind of like, "Hey, Dad, give me attention."
That's what she does. She says hello to everyone who's watching the stream right now. I appreciate you guys for watching, by the way.
My cats are off doing their own thing.
All right, so
Okay.
Detroit's on the clock.
What do they need? Do they really need a wide receiver that bad?
Trying to think. Yeah, they really would.
Okay, so who's the best wide receiver at this point? Because I don't think we've given him a wide receiver at this stage
I think they could
before.
also go after cornerback. Wide receiver going this early would be
It's not impossible, I don't think.
No, not at all, not at all. I
Yeah,
can see
wide
Jackson
receivers.
Smith going here. To be honest with you,
Yeah, it could happen. I've seen more so his stock is going up. Not wait, did you say Quentin Johnson or Jackson Smith?
Jackson Smith.
Gotcha. Okay. Good. And somebody said his name, Najigba. I apologize. I'm probably butchering that, but people have said him. I'm okay with either one of them. But do we think that they're going to go? Click the analysis button real quick.
They're
I want to
going
see
best
what.
available. There is what that.
Okay, so go
is.
Devin Witherspoon probably.
That's best available.
We didn't already give him somewhere, right? No, I mean, and what's Devin Witherspoon? Is he a cornerback?
He's a
Corner.
corner, and I said I could see him going here.
Okay, works for me.
I could also see Joey Porter Jr. going there as well.
Ooh, I think we did. I think their pick later on in the first round is where we put Joey Porter Jr. in one of our drafts before.
Yep.
Okay, so
The Raiders have Jimmy G, don't they?
yep, they got Jimmy G. Some people are saying they could get a quarterback because Jimmy G is fragile, handle with care. But
I could see that, but I could also see them getting a nice tackle for their new quarterback as well. Get him protected.
well, they got wide receivers. They don't. I mean, they have a tight end, don't they? I don't know, but yeah, I could see a tackle. Peter Skoronsky.
Yep. He allowed
I'm
5
cool with it.
sacks his entire career in college.
I'm down with it.
And what's the analysis say? Best available, and I see Peter Skoronsky there. Hope
Or
we're not
Christian
doing well.
Gonzalez.
They do need DB.
It's up to you. I mean, this could be a trade. I don't necessarily think this is a trade scenario. Do you?
I could definitely see the Raiders trading out with somebody. If somebody wanted to jump right now and grab a quarterback, would be a perfect time. That'd be a good spot for the Tennessee Titans to trade up for.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. What if the Jets just completely like, hey, we'll take that.
Skoronsky, by the way, because we decided.
Okay, gotcha. Made the executive decision. What if the Jets traded with
I've
the
thought
Raiders
about that.
just because Aaron Rodgers is like prolonging this and there's a bunch of stuff and whatever. But
I think it's the Packers and Jets are both prolonging it right now because they're trying to figure
that's
out.
that's what I
they're
meant.
doing.
Yeah.
But what if the Jets traded the Ravens for Lamar?
Wouldn't be the first time we gave him a quarterback.
Oh yeah, they had.
Oh wait, no, we sent him to the Broncos. We sent Flacco to the Broncos. Never mind, I'm being
But
stupid.
wasn't Flacco on the Jets?
I think he still is, or did he get released?
He might
I'll
still
look
be
that
on
up.
the Jets.
Let me look here. I'm just going to type in Joe Flacco. He's a free agent.
Free agent.
So he was at the Broncos, then he went to the Jets, and then he went to the Eagles for like not even a full season, and now he's back with the Jets, and now he's a free. Excuse me, he went back to the Jets, and now he's free agent.
He's
That
coming
just looks
back.
wrong.
Joe Flacco's coming back to the Ravens.
That just looks wrong with him in an Eagles jersey from what I'm seeing. But
I'm just kind of curious for the Falcons what other people are saying.
okay,
Okay, I was thinking Tyree Wilson as well, and I was thinking Jackson Smith as well.
I'm cool. Cool with what you think there, buddy. I mean, Jackson Smith.
They need a wide receiver if they're going to have somebody for, but Heineke likes to just air it out. So let's think about that. They got Drake London, who I think is a little bit of a speedster. Jackson Smith, at the combine, his draft stock shot up, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And with a year like this, where he's dropping 1,600 yards just about, averaging 16.8 with 9 touchdowns, with only 13 games played, I think Jackson Smith goes here.
I could see it. They do need a wide receiver. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right, first wide receiver off the board.
Yes, sir.
Who do you
Okay.
think Chicago's got?
Well, I could see them getting a tackle. I think we gave him Peter Skoronsky last time, but I don't know.
Could this also
Hold
be
on
a
one
trade
sec.
back scenario?
Hold on one second here. I'm just looking at something. Could we give the Lions?
Devin Witherspoon,
Okay, and who do we give the Seahawks?
Will Anderson.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, and I'm kind of catching up here. Do we give Skoronsky to the Raiders?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, one sec. Sorry, I got my own thing pulled up and I forgot to draft with you. Okay, and then who do we say Quentin or Jackson Smith, the
Yep.
Falcons?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's look at some tackles here. What's the analysis say? It says Peter Skoronsky, Paris Johnson. What do you think?
Is he the guy from Oklahoma or
Ohio State.
Okay, Ohio State.
Offensive snaps 827 last year, and he had run block 378, pass block 449. He had 2 sacks.
3 sacks for the entire time he was a.
I say Paris Johnson. I'm cool with that. If
What else is a need for him as well?
if Peter
'Cause I
Skoronsky's
agree.
not available, yeah, let's go ahead and just give him. Let's give him Paris Johnson.
I agree with that.
Okay, so we gave him Paris Johnson. Now let's see. Do they really need a wide receiver still? Because they no, yeah, because what's his name? I'm blanking on the name. Anthony Brown or no? What's his name? The guy from Tennessee. He left, right?
Oh, AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. I don't know why. Yeah,
He's on the Eagles,
he's still there. Okay.
and they
What's the
also
analysis?
have who's the other wide receiver they have?
Now, do we think Kalia Cansey is going to go this low or this high? Excuse me.
Defensive end.
Or are we? Is Christian Gonzalez going to go this low? Sorry, I think we're both looking at two different things.
Christian Gonzalez would be really good for that. I could also see this. That would be scary right there.
Okay, so right now AJ Brown, Olamide Zacchaeus, Devonta Smith.
There
Is he
we
still
go.
there?
Yep. That's
Okay.
what I was thinking.
All right. Well, just to be safe, what kind of guards are available right here? Sorry, I'm just waiting for it to load on your end.
Osiris Torrance is still available.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm cool with that as well. I do think Bijan Robinson there would be a scary pick for them.
Up to you. Whatever you think.
If Tennessee trades Derrick Henry here, that would also be a great pickup for them. Bijan Robinson.
Okay.
But
Yeah, whatever you think, bud.
I think they need a wide receiver here, and I'm sure the yeah
Really though, because they still have AJ Brown and
No, no.
Devonta Smith.
Tennessee doesn't have AJ Brown.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I missed. What'd you put for the Eagles?
Eagles, we put Osiris Torrance.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at my own screen. Sorry.
You're all good. You're all good.
Where's Osiris Torrance? There he is. Okay, so yeah, they need a wide receiver here. So I'm cool with Quentin Johnson. I don't think they're not trading out of this one, so I'm cool with Quentin Johnson.
See Zay Flowers here as well. 12 touchdowns. He's a playmaker. I think he's a speedster too, if I'm correct.
They don't even have Zay Flowers listed on their analysis.
Probably because I don't see him going that high. You know what? If he's available here, I think they take Quentin Johnson.
Yep, I'm cool with. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. Texans could trade out of this one if they get their quarterback in here, but also they need everything. So let's see
I
here.
think Tyree Wilson's falling right to him to keep him in Texas.
Okay, cool with that. Cool with it.
Yeah,
Now the
if
Jets.
he falls this far, yeah, absolutely. I think he goes right here. Tyree Wilson picking him for the Houston Texans.
Now, keeping in mind my own personal feelings about Aaron Rodgers, I don't know if he's necessarily. Do you think he's worth a first round pick?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because he just won MVP like a couple of years
I
in
think
a
he's
row,
worth
so
a
that's
first this year and a second next year.
fair. Okay, so let's say that obviously the Packers are gonna do their thing. They're gonna trade. So let's say the Packers pick here. They probably are gonna go wide receiver, but
Yeah, wide receiver or
s-
tight end.
tight end. So yeah, I could see Dalton Kincaid going to
Yeah, absolutely. I could see
Green
that.
Bay. However, since we're not going to trade because we're not paying for it, I could see.
If the Jets don't have Aaron Rodgers by this point,
I probably Broderick Jones for a tackle,
that's what I was
or
thinking. Is he from Georgia? Yeah.
I mean, there's Dion Henley or Jack Campbell. I think we had Jack Campbell going here last time, didn't we? Or
We've had Broderick Jones going here before. I know that.
I'm cool with Broderick Jones again.
Okay. Yep, let's go with
Cool.
that.
Okay, Broderick, release Broderick. Okay, they need a quarterback here, so
If yeah, there has been some spicy developments with.
I think we gave him Will Levis last time. So hold on one second. What are the quarterbacks? Yeah, it's probably gonna be Anthony Richardson if they go this low and he's still available.
They also need playmakers, so I do see that.
I'd say Anthony Richardson if he goes this low.
You think they're gonna get a new quarterback over Mac Jones?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Bill Belichick wants results now, and
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. He probably doesn't want to be part of a rebuild anymore. He's probably tired of it.
So I
Green
think
Bay does not
let's
need a
just go ahead and
quarterback. They have Jordan Love. Give him a chance, guys.
let's go ahead and just give him Dalton Kincaid.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh no, wait, sorry. What wide receiver?
Oh, I already took him. But yeah,
It's a
I think that's who they take, though, there is Dalton
Dalton
Kincaid. I do
Kincaid.
agree with you.
Okay,
Either
now
him or
we
Mayer.
okay. Well, okay, so Washington, they're not going to go quarterback because they got Jacoby Brissett, and we believe in Sam Howell. So we don't really need a quarterback. We well, we did get a center. What kind of linebackers are available here?
I think the Lucas guy is here. Yeah, Lucas Van Ness is here.
Do it. That works. Or I mean, defensive interior. Hold on, what's the analysis?
Analysis?
Oh, Joy. Oh, wait. Joey Porter Jr. is available.
Yeah, you want him?
Oh, I want him if we can
You
get
want him
him.
for Washington?
Yep,
All right.
Joey Porter Jr. Let's go.
Keep
All
him
right,
around,
and then
keep him around the East Coast.
right, and then take it.
Oh, that would be so heartbreaking for Pittsburgh fans because you know they.
Can you imagine them trading up to get?
I
Can you
would laugh.
imagine?
I
But
think they
let's
go with
just
Christian Gonzalez here because he's fallen this low.
let's do it. That's it. Yeah, yeah. My cats are all doing their thing now. But all right, actually, is it? Oh yeah, you can see them, but they're blurry. Anyway,
And
okay,
we
so
gave
now
him
we're
a
at.
corner.
Well, I think honestly the Lions could trade out of this
I think they
for
could.
a team that doesn't even have a pick in the first round. Like potentially,
The 49ers.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But what do they do?
I think they go
What's-
for Kalia Cansey here and make that defense even better.
Okay,
They got him
yeah.
a
If they don't trade out of
quarterback
this one,
last time.
if they don't trade out of that, we'll do that. But Tampa, I think last time we had them do a tight end in this pick.
Yeah, Tampa last time we gave him, which is a good pickup for them, would be Michael Mayer.
Okay.
I could also see them doing Brian Branch here as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go best available, I'm surprised Lucas Van Ness. They don't really need an edge, do they?
Lucas Van Ness is about, yeah, I don't think they need an edge either.
I'm cool with Brian Branch.
He's about to fall to the Ravens. Why we don't need an edge? What are they talking about?
Okay, I went ahead and on my thing. I picked Brian Branch for Tampa.
Brian Branch, that makes sense.
Okay, and then if Lucas Van Ness is available, they can go to Seattle. Brian Bressie, they're thinking.
I think they need
Yeah,
they need to make that offensive line a little bit better still.
Darnell Wright. What do you think, Darnell Wright? Because the analysis is Nolan Smith or Brian Bressie. Well, Nolan Smith.
Edge.
Well, Nolan Smith's an edge, and if Lucas Van Ness is available,
True. That is a good statement. I agree with that. Who did
Where are we going
who
then?
did we give Seattle earlier though?
Who
We
did
gave
we give
Will
Seattle?
Anderson already.
Yep. Oh yeah. So okay, I'm saying then
Yeah, Darnell Wright. I agree.
Darnell
with
Wright. Okay, cool. Okay, Chargers. What wide receivers are available? I think they're gonna go wide. So Zay Flowers probably or Jordan Addison. And honestly, I'm not gonna cry if we don't get Jordan Addison.
I can
But
see Lucas Van Ness here as well.
do they need an edge? I love how just you can see my cat messing around in the background. Bless you.
You know, I could see for best available, Deontay Banks being here would be a great cornerback pick. I kind of want him to stay in Maryland.
Analysis. Oh no, wait. Who'd you pick for the Chargers? I'm sorry.
Chargers haven't picked yet.
Okay, you said staying in Maryland. I thought you meant the. I thought you meant.
No, I was saying I could pick I could pick Deontay Banks here, but I was like I could see him falling and going staying in Maryland though.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I mean, if they're going best available cornerback, yeah, Deontay Banks probably.
Yeah, best available I think would be cornerback.
What linebackers are available? Now the good linebackers in the first round are gone. Maybe Jack Campbell. He's gone down actually. Let's see.
Deontay Banks.
I mean,
I agree with that.
Okay, Deontay Banks.
Keep him
All right, now us. Obviously,
I think
we
we stay
need-
with what you've been saying this entire time.
so you think Jordan Flowers? Or no, sorry, Jordan Addison, not safe.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
combining the two. We're gonna have a speedster and
Right.
High point receiver. No, he's a speedster too, isn't he? Route runner. Yeah, that's what it is.
You having fun there, bud? Yeah, he is.
Because
Okay.
this is what you've been saying the whole time. You've been banging the table for Jordan Addison. This
If
entire
I'm
time.
right, then
I'll give it to you.
Um,
Let you have it.
okay, that's cool with me. I mean, Zay Flowers is only listed one above him, and Jordan Addison's ADP is higher. So
And I can also see the Ravens grabbing a cornerback there as well, if I'm correct. If some of these
Well,
guys, if some of those guys slip down, not the ones that are available.
I'm
right
seeing-
now,
I'm seeing edge, and if Lucas Van Ness is available, do we take him?
I could see it.
I'm cool with it. Like I said, I'm not
But
going to cry if
I
we
can
don't get Jordan
also see
Addison.
going after if one of those cornerbacks drops, the Ravens are going to pick them up. I think, just because I have a feeling that they could still trade to get DeAndre Hopkins.
Okay. Yeah, no, if we get DeAndre Hopkins and OBJ, then that's
Game over.
I'm going to be upset if we
Don't make the playoffs.
win the division.
And go far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I could see we don't need another running back. And what's the analysis? They think Deontay Banks. Who did we give him to? We gave him to someone. Deontay Banks. Oh, okay. Sorry, we just gave him to Chargers.
So for the
don't-
Vikings, you thinking?
Oh wait, no. Did you already pick for the? Who'd you pick?
Jordan Addison.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm doing this on my screen as well, so
you're all
I'm
good.
on the same page as you. Okay, yeah, I mean, they need a wide receiver too, so if Zay Flowers is available, I'd say they go for Zay Flowers.
I agree with that.
Cool with me. All right, Jacksonville, they need a guard. I'm down for that.
Well, Edge is available. If they need Edge, I could see him grabbing best
give-
available, 14th ranked.
We could do Lucas Van Ness. I'm cool with that.
Welcome to Jacksonville.
Cool. New York, do they? Okay, so who's their wide receiver talent right now? Let me look at this. And while I'm doing that, take a look at the analysis. So New York.
They're saying Jordan Addison, Zay Flowers, Brian Branch, Emmanuel Forbes, Quentin Johnson.
Okay, hold on. So right now, their wide receivers are Isaiah Hodgins, Paris Campbell, yeah, and then Wendell Robinson.
They
Okay,
need a wide receiver. They might trade up to get a wide receiver in this draft.
who do you think they trade up with? I don't know if they trade up with
Seattle,
which one, 5 or
20.
20. I can see it.
Jump the Ravens and the Vikings.
I was going to say they're not going to trade with the Eagles at 10
Oh.
to get over the Titans, but they could possibly trade with the Steelers, maybe the Lions. I could see the
I can
Lions
see the
actually.
Steelers trading back from that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, it's like
6,
eight
7,
picks.
8 picks. I can see them drop back 8 picks for a couple of third round picks so they can get some more wide receivers that are amazing by
I
accident.
have a bold prediction right here.
Yeah.
All of these players are going to be picked in the first round,
I actually do agree with that.
right? I think pretty much. I mean,
I don't
it's
think
really
any of them are
just.
going to fall out of it.
It's kind of just like that. Like those. those what are they called, booths, when you go to the fair and like you go inside and there's money and you try to grab which one you can in there.
Oh, the one where it's got the money blowing around you and you're trying to grab it all.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
that's
grab.
exactly what the draft is.
Yeah,
But okay, so New York, I say if they're going wide receiver, which I think they do, let's go Josh Downs because he's the best available at this point. But they could trade up with potentially Detroit, or I could see Pittsburgh. They could trade with Green Bay and or the Jets just because you have to get it above Washington. But I don't think
people are
Washington would
saying
get a
they're
wide
going to pick
receiver
up
here, though.
I think they get wide receiver here. I do agree with that.
They could trade with the Texans too. Who knows?
We're going to give them Josh Downs just because they need a wide receiver. Right?
Okay. All right. So Cowboys. I think we gave them
Oh.
Dalton Kincaid last time, but
Can we give them Brian Robinson because him
you mean
staying in
Bijan?
Texas? Yeah, yeah, Brian, not Brian.
That's cool. Yeah, we did that last time because you were like, "Oh, Texas."
I think that's such a good pickup.
Okay, I'm down with it. I mean, because they just franchise tagged.
18 touchdowns this year. He ran for
Why am I
1,500 yards.
Why am I blanking on the name of the guy who they didn't cut? Because Zeke got cut. What's the
Pollard.
other the Pollard? God, I for some reason today, man, I'm just not remembering any of the names.
But then they could have another 1-2 punch and have Pollard in there as a running back, and then
Well, they
switch
just
it up with
franchise
Bijan.
tagged him.
Yeah,
So yeah, okay, okay. The Bills, they do need a running back, but I could see defensive interior. Brian Bressie,
accidentally. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I agree with that.
cool. Bengals, they really need a tight end. I know they need defensive
Wait.
interior.
Oh, if Mayer's here, I think they go for it.
Who?
Michael Mayer, because if he's this low, I think he goes here because from what I understand, he's
What's he ranked
good
overall?
Uh,
Wait, is he a tight end? Yeah, he's
yeah,
ranked 28.
28.
Oh, that's exactly what pick we're on.
I think that's perfect.
Okay, sure. Gonna go with the nice easy pick. Okay, Nolan Smith. I'm surprised. Could the Saints just because, or what kind of guards are available?
Well, people are saying Miles Murphy, and if Nolan Smith is there, I think they pick him up. I agree with you on that.
Okay,
Yeah, because
up
he's
to
ranked
you.
47th. I think they go for Nolan Smith there if he's falling
Okay,
that low.
Nolan Smith. Let's go. All right, Eagles. They could trade out of this. I could see them trading out of it.
And
But
we gave them a guard already.
Cyrus, yep. So let's go. If Miles Murphy's available, they probably go edge.
I can see that.
Probably just take best available.
Another best available pick. I could also see them going after Emmanuel Forbes. What's the analyst say?
Well, I guess do they really need a cornerback? Because like they need a guard, a center, a defensive, interior, safety.
Oh
What
no,
kind
they
of
need a
safeties?
safety.
Has anybody picked a safety
Brian
yet?
Branch.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, not
I don't
really
know.
a
I
good
could see Miles
safety
Murphy or
class.
Anton Harrison.
I'm
Because
gonna
I
go
mean
with
the
Miles
problem.
Murphy. I agree with that.
Well, hold on one sec before you do that.
Yep.
Running back because you can't just give it all to.
Oh yeah, Jamar.
Oh, we haven't even
Gibbs.
talked about that because what's his name? Jalen Hurts got he's the highest paid player now in NFL history.
Yeah, which is wild. I could also see them getting a running back because didn't they let
I mean, they already got their first pick at number 10, so why not just use this one to grab someone who's kind of a reach, but why not?
yeah, and they've also predicted him to go to the Bills as well.
I can see Jameer Gibbs.
All right, I think we go for it.
Cool. Okay, so again, what is this pick to Kansas City?
Miles Murphy
Why
all
not?
day every day.
Why not? There we go. That's our draft.
What's
And
the, what's
they're
the
grading
odds?
mine. They're grading mine.
Oh, they're gonna analyze it. Oh
Oh,
boy.
it says subscribe to PFF Plus to get your draft graded.
No, thank you.
No.
So here's our
So
final draft
okay,
right here, guys.
hold on one second. Make sure I'm looking at. Okay, good. Save that because mine's off just by 5 and 6. I mixed those up when I did it.
I got it saved. Alrighty, guys. That's our draft. And we appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. You guys are amazing.
Oh, we're not going to go over it?
No, I think we ended with just the actual draft itself like this for the first live stream.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think save it, but I think those are some pretty solid picks. Scroll up for some of our people because I'm looking at the screen and I only see from 8 to 31. I'll be happy if we get Joey Porter Jr.
I would be too, and I'd also be excited about Jordan Addison, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jory for Washington,
Oh,
but
yeah, fair enough. That is a good point.
right. But no, again, some pretty easy picks. But we can't trade, or we can, but we're not paying for it. But oh yeah, no, that is our this is our draft pick. Or excuse me, this is our first round draft.
And thank you
And
guys for working out with us during this being our first live. We appreciate
yeah, for
you
sure.
guys.
Yeah, if anyone's watching, thank you. Let us know what we could do. Ooh, apparently 20 minutes ago, it says Chris's volume is weak. I got a text.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh well. Anywho, but thank you all for listening. And if who I think is watching, just say Jim. If Jim's watching, thanks, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. We appreciate you.
Yep. We will. So yeah, I think we'll do a live next week for this. Yeah, for the actual draft. We can just pull it up on our phones.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I think our next time that we do this is during the draft. I 100% agree with that. So be here with us, guys.
We will see you next week, and hopefully we'll have another video to upload maybe Wednesday next week before the draft because I don't want to spoil it.
You guys are going to love it.
All right. Take it easy, everyone. Give a like, subscribe. Let us know we could do better. Thank you.
See you guys.